Today, as we join Ken and Sarah in marriage, we celebrate them as they begin a new family together. Yet we also know that this new branch of the family tree will be strengthened and enriched by the love, traditions, and knowledge of their family roots.
There's a lot of thoughts swimming through my head right now, but all of it revolves around one thing. I love you. And today we get to start our life together and see what sort of trouble we can get into. I can't dream of a better partner in crime than you. Sarah, you're an amazing person and a beacon of joy to everyone in your life. You care deeply for those around you, and you give your all in everything you do. You inspire me, and being your side, I've become a better man. And as your husband, I promise to be my best for you, so that you might forgive me when I forget to mow the lawn. To be the shoulder you can cry on when your favorite wrestlers get pinned, and to love you the most during the hard times, like when you say that having 10 motorcycles is too many. I can't say it enough, Sarah. I love you with all my heart. I'm just overwhelmed that I finally get to be right here, in front of all of our friends and family, and marry my best friend, the love of my life, you.
This morning, a million other people woke up for what would just be another day for them. But for me, I woke up with a smile on my face, practically bouncing with excitement, ready for this exact moment. Because after over a year of what seems like he's constantly asking, we could just be married that day, I finally got to say yes. When I met you, I was excited to find that you were someone that could at least hold my attention. But it didn't take long to realize you had my whole heart, too. When you think about the kind of person you want to end up with, you tend to come up with, general ideas and think about what they're like or who they are, but I could not have dreamed up a better person to spend the rest of my life with than you. You are funny and smart and challenge me constantly in various ways. But you check all my boxes and you keep my heart so full. And I can't believe I really am lucky enough to get to love you for the rest of my life. Today really is the best day ever.
The rings, to me, are not just a circle. They're not just metal. They're a circle that represents hope. They represent infinite adventures, infinite mornings, endless mornings of being the first face that each other will see for the rest of your life. It's not magic, these rings, but it is a physical reminder that even on your most depressing day, your hardest day, your most challenging day, someone besides your mother loves you. And Sarah wrote, "While we were planning for our wedding, lots of people asked about unity ceremonies. Unity ceremonies are meant to be symbolic of two lives joining and two people becoming one. Often done with sand or candles, we didn't feel like this was a good fit for us. Sand shifts and moves easily, and it doesn't always provide a steady foundation for a new union to build upon. While the flames of candles are warm and bright, that light can be extinguished. After some searching and discussing, we found the perfect solution. The Normans did. A chemical reaction results in an entirely new compound from two or more separate ones. They are unique on their own, but together, when they're brought together, something new appears. What would better demonstrate the permanent combination of two lives? It can't be undone, and the components can never be separated back into their original form. The mixture of diphenyl oxalate and oxidol may not always be as bright as when the reaction first begins, but they will remain together as a permanent reminder of What is something that Sarah does that makes you fall in love with her all over again every time you do it? He said, when Sarah sneaks up and holds my hand. And something that makes her fall in love with you again every time you do it. When she has a bad day or struggling, you know exactly what to say. And you've got this look, and it's full of love and compassion, and my favorite word here, it's full of hope. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. It is my privilege to present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Ken and Sarah Norman.
Ken was my best man only about a month ago, and he set the bar very high. Ken said that I am a man of few words, but I will do my best with this toast. He's a good man. Sarah is nice. Thank you. And I can say for a fact that I know that Sarah and Ken are right for each other. He told me when they first started talking that she was nice and had a similar humor to him. I wasn't convinced until the time I finally met her. And you know what? He's right. She's a firecracker. From the couple short years that I have known you, I can tell you that you are a good fit. I have seen you change over the years to the man you are today, taught by family, friends, and the world how to take care of yourself and how to take care of others. I am so happy for you. Congratulations.
So I'm Lee. That is my sister, and she just got married today. Sarah and I are a little different than most siblings. At least everyone tells us that. It sounds like a compliment, so we continue to take it as one. I kind of tried to figure out why that was when I decided what I was going to talk about tonight. And it became kind of about the moments that we shared with each other. Big moments like today, where it's, a super big victory. And then small moments like cartoon marathons, video game nights, waking up way too early to go see movies that were, That kind of became the theme of kind of the whole process here. It was all about the moments that built us to this point. A toast to all the moments that got us here, to all the ones after that.
And there's no doubt that if Granddad was here, he'd be very proud of his little bitty buddy. And if Grandma was here, we'd have to seat her away from Mom so that we wouldn't interrupt the proceedings with the fit of the giggles. I know they're both smiling down. I can still close my eyes and see him. That little boy, whom I shall never see again. I can picture him when he first learned to walk. His hand in mine, and his short little legs trying to keep pace. But one day, he let go of my hand, and I said goodbye to a little boy, and saw in his place a man. So, Sarah, just as your parents have given Ken their blessing, so too did Julie and I give you ours.